a collection of haunted items from Knott's Scary Farm's history. So you know everything about Knott's too. Like, you always tell us the best stories when we come here. It's fun to just hang out with you. In fact, one of my favorite stories, maybe you could share with the crowd, is the story of the minecart ride.
Well, before we get to the minecart ride, can I share my favorite story?
Yeah.
We got ready in Elvira's old dressing room tonight. End of story.
Okay, so let's talk about the minecart ride, because I think it's a really interesting piece of Knott's history.
Yeah, it is actually a really unique piece of history. I mean, it was originally created and designed by Bud Hurlbut, which many of you may know. It was also one of the very first, haunted attractions here. And actually, sitting here on the stage tonight is a piece of history that we unearthed in 2013, and nobody knew it existed. It was in the Haunt Museum. A little ghost guy right here. When we remodeled Log Ride in 2013, this little guy was found hanging way up high up on a little gunite hook inside Log Ride, and one of the rides maintenance guys said, "Hey, do you want this?" And I was like, "Absolutely, I want this." I mean, it was covered in dirt and filth. So, and this is actually a real piece from the 70s that was in Log Ride or Mine Ride. We don't know which one, because they were actually in both. And they're made out of styrofoam wig heads, believe it or not.
It looks like they've been hiring drag queens back in Knott's even in the 70s. They're very familiar with styrofoam wig heads.
Absolutely. Little acetone to melt and make the face, and they just hand painted little kids' gloves with UV paint. We didn't do anything except clean it, and that was it. But this is exactly what it was. And the inside frame is chicken wire.
Well, I think if you don't return it to the log ride, the curse will not be broken, so just fair warning. And tell us about the couch next to the ghost.
Well, I'm sure everybody recognizes this couch, right? Miss Elvira spent many a year here, as you all know. This couch was actually used in a couple different shows here at the park. And on the last show, on the last night of the 2017 season, I said, "All right, I need you to do me a favor. You gotta sign this couch, because we're not gonna do anything with it. We're gonna put it away and pull it out on special occasions." And she was nice enough to sign it for me.
Was anyone present in 2017 for that last show when Elvira was here?
Woo!
So were we. I mean, the car, the flames, the rain, the dancers. I was like, bitch, they brought it. Oh my God, she brought it this year. It was so good. And little tidbit, Drac and I have thrown the LA Halloween ball every year for like 20 years. That year, her last year here, she literally got in the car, dressed, drove right downtown to the Globe Theater, and jumped on stage with us for our Halloween ball where she was like a featured guest, and it was incredible.
She actually invited me to go with her. She's like, "You can come in the car with me, but you're gonna have to get your own way home." And I'm like, "I have not Ubered."
That's a bad deal.
Yeah.
Valid.
So let's see, I think we recognize the Crypt Keeper over here. What's this piece from?
So we actually had the Crypt Keeper, and he had his own show here. Did anybody ever actually get to see that? No.
We have someone here right in the front row.
Oh, okay.
The one hardcore fan. Congratulations to you, Sarah.
In 1995, the Crypt Keeper had a show here at Knott's Berry Farm in the Good Time Theater, Cool Time Theater, or currently the Walter Knott Theater. And it was Knott's Gory Tales live on stage. John Kaiser actually voiced the character and was one of the puppeteers on stage every night. It was actually a lot of fun. I was actually working in wardrobe at the time, and I did all the costumes for the show, so I got to work with him and dress him too.
Was it multiple years or just 1 year?
Well, he actually reappeared in The Hanging a few times. He hosted The Hanging various times over the years.
And let's move on to this Boney Maloney. Tell us about that.
Does he look familiar to anybody? Yeah? Yeah, you're exactly
Bingo.
right. You're exactly right. He was actually created by Derek Riggs for Knott's Berry Farm. There were a couple of them actually. There was Boney Maloney and Rotten Robin, and they were in the early 2000s. We most commonly used Boney Maloney, but it was created by Derek Riggs.
Who's the same creator of the Iron Maiden? Like, is it Evil Eddie? Am I saying it right? Yeah.
It's Eddie.
I remember that from like being a kid, and I was like, "What the hell is that?" I love it. It's terrifying.
I would say he's kind of a distant cousin of Eddie.
Definitely see the family relation.
Yeah.